Tiny silver heart on a rusted ring dangles from my keys, a forgotten thing. I gave it laughing on a summer night. Now it jangles lonely in the porch light. Forgotten keychain swinging in the dark carries the weight of a missing spark. Every door I open, it reminds me slow of the one lock you no longer know. The paint chipped off the heart, half bent like promises we never quite meant. I could throw it away, set the past free, but it still feels like losing part of me. Small things last longer than the big goodbyes. This tiny heart refuses to die. Forgotten keychain, still turning in place. Tiny silver heart on a rusted ring dangles from my keys, a forgotten thing. You gave it laughing on a summer night. Now it chills lonely in the porch light. Forgotten keychain swinging in the dark carries the weight of a missing spark. Every door I open, it reminds me slow of the one lock you no longer know. The paint chipped off the heart, half bent like promises we never quite meant. I could throw it away, set the past free, but it still feels like losing part of me. Small things last longer than the big goodbyes. This tiny heart refuses to die. Forgotten keychain, still turning place. I don't say it like a warning, I don't say it like a vow. I say it like a truth that's already here right now. You don't have to read between the lines or wonder what I mean. I'm standing where I am, and I'm staying. I've known love that felt conditional, like it could disappear if the moment shifted slightly or fear crept near. But loving you doesn't feel fragile, it doesn't ask for proof. It feels like something solid and true. I don't stay out of obligation, I stay because I want to. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to hold your breath. You don't have to guard your heart or brace for what comes next. I don't love you in theory, I don't love you to be seen. I'm not push my vulnerability. You don't test my trust. You don't turn my quiet moments into something that's too much. I don't feel like I'm on trial. I don't feel like I could fall. I feel like I'm standing on ground that holds us both. I see how life can change directions without asking our consent. But love doesn't disappear just because the map ends. I don't promise everything will be easy or days without weight. I promise presence when things change. I'm not going anywhere when the days feel long, when the answers don't arrive and the timing feels wrong. I don't need perfection to know where I stand. I'm not going anywhere. I'm holding your hand. I imagine years that test our patience, moments that ask us to grow. I imagine choosing conversation instead of letting distance grow. I don't fear conflict with you. I don't fear time passing by, because a love that knows how to stay doesn't hide. I don't love you like a promise. I love you like a practice, like showing up even imperfect and staying present. You don't belong to me. You're not something I keep. You're someone I walk beside at my speed. If the world teaches leaving when things feel unclear, we'll practice staying right here. Because love isn't proven by never being tested. It's proven by choosing presence when tested. I'm not going anywhere, and I don't hesitate. I don't need the future promised for this to stay. I don't need certainty handed to me to know what's true. I'm not going anywhere. I love you. No running, no fear, just love. Still here, still here, still true. I'm here with you.
Every evening at 6, the platform fills with noise. I still stand where I used to, looking for your voice. Your jacket in my memory, your smile in my head. Every train that pulls in slowly feels like something you said. We used to count the stations till you'd be near, laughing at the maps like love was clear. Now I watch strangers reunite with shining eyes while I practice saying goodbye. I don't expect to see you, I just remember I still wait for your train. Even now, like time forgot to teach me how I'm not holding on to hope or pretending I still wait for your train. There's a bench by the schedule board with our names carved in small. We thought love could outlast it all. I trace the letters quietly with my thumb, like memory knows where I'm from. I've learned how to leave stations without regret, how to board my own direction instead. But some platforms never fade from view, like the ones I learned love with you. I still wait for your train late at night when the city hums soft and bright. I don't wish for second chances or rewind. I still wait for your train. Maybe someday I'll miss another face, wait for someone else in this place. But until then I'll honor what we were between arrivals and departures. I still wait for your train, but I'm strong. I've learned how to walk forward and move on. I don't regret the nights we shared or the pain. I still wait for your train. 6:42 passes, so do I. Every evening at 6:42, the platform fills with noise. I still stand where I used to, looking for your voice. Your jacket in my memory, your smile in my head. Every train that pulls in slowly feels like something you said. We used to count the stations till you'd be near, laughing at the maps like love was clear. Now I watch strangers reunite with shining eyes while I practice saying goodbye. I don't expect to see you, I just remember I still wait for your train. Even now, like time forgot to teach me how I'm not holding on to hope or pretending I still wait for your train. There's a bench by the schedule board with our names carved in small. We thought love could outlast it all. I trace the letters quietly with my thumb, like memory knows where I'm from. I've learned how to leave stations without regret, how to board my own direction instead. But some platforms never fade from view, the ones I learned love with you. I still wait for your train, late at night when the city hums, soft and bright. I don't wish for second chances or rewind. I still wait for your train. Maybe someday I'll miss another face, wait for someone else in this place. But until then, honor what we were between arrivals and departures. I still wait for your train, but I'm strong. I've learned how to walk forward and move on. I don't regret the nights we shared or the pain. I still wait for your train. 6:42 passes, so do I.
Warm soul-made love that calls me home to you, the place where every dream came true. Your arms, the harbor where my heart would rest, the love that made me feel my very best. Every whisper pulls me through the night, every memory sets my soul alight. I reach for you across the endless blue, soulmate call, bringing me to you. Warm soulmate love that calls me home again, the joy that only you could send. Longing for your arms to hold me tight, fill this heart with your endless light. You're the home that lives inside my soul. Come back and make me whole. One love calls me home. I walk the roads we traveled hand in hand, feel your presence in the golden sand, the way you smiled and made the world feel small. Now I miss the warmth that conquered all. Every step I take remembers your grace, every turn brings back your face. I'll wait here open, ready to receive the love you gave so I could believe. Warm soulmate love that calls me home to you, the warmth that always felt so true. Longing for your joy to flood what our hearts designed. You're forever one, forever mine. Call me home, call me home to you. Warm love, warm love from above. A warm soulmate love that calls me home tonight. Soulmate joy, make everything right. Fill me with your glow so bright. Warm love, hold me tight. Calls me home, calls me home to you.
You were the moon that eclipsed my sun, blacked out the sky when the day was done. We orbited close in a cosmic dance, but gravity pulled us into chance. Eclipse of us, shadow over the light, swallow the stars in eternal night. You promised alignment, perfect and true, but left me in darkness, adrift without you. Constellations we named in backyard grass, faded to nothing as seasons pass. Your pull was tidal, waves crashing in, drowned my horizons. Where do I begin? No telescope sees the fracture we made. I'm lost in the void, forever in shade. Eclipse of us, total and gone. You were the moon that eclipsed my sun, blacked out the sky when the day was done. We orbited close in a cosmic dance, but gravity pulled us into chance. Eclipse of us, shadow over the light, swallow the stars in eternal night. You promised alignment, perfect and true, but left me in darkness, adrift without you. Constellations we named in backyard grass, faded to blocked out the sky when the day was done. We orbited close in a cosmic dance, but gravity pulled us into chance. Eclipse of us, shadow over light, swallow the stars in eternal night. You promised alignment, perfect and true, but left me in darkness, adrift without you. Constellations we named in backyard grass faded to nothing as seasons pass. Your pull was tidal, waves crashing in, drown my horizons. Where do I begin? No telescope sees the fracture we made. I'm lost in the void, forever in shade. Eclipse of us, total and gone. Breath trace lingers on the glass so thin, where you exhaled your final sin. I press my lips to feel the ghost of love that hurts me the most. Your fading breath trace, misty and cruel, draws the pain that makes me a fool. Dark moments replay in the fog I see, romantic ache consuming me. Window weeps with the rain outside, mirrors the storm I can't hide. Your sigh still echoes in my lungs, a softer darkness on my tongue. No eye can clear this inner sky, just breath that pulls me from afar. Your fading breath trace. Breath trace lingers on the glass so thin, where you exhaled your final sin. I press my lips to feel the ghost of love that hurts me the most. Your fading breath trace, misty and cruel, draws the pain that makes me a fool. Dark moments replay in the fog I see, romantic ache consuming me. Window weeps with rain outside, mirrors the storm I can't hide. Your sigh still echoes in my lungs, a softer darkness on my tongue. No life can clear this inner sky,
that makes me a fool. Dark moments replay in the fog I see. Romantic ache consuming me. Window weeps with rain. Outside mirrors the storm I can't hide. Your sigh still echoes in my lungs. A softer darkness on my tongue. No wipe can clear this inner scar. Just believe that pulls me from afar. Your fading breath trace. Breath trace lingers on the glass so thin. Where you exhaled your final sin, I press my lips to feel the ghost of love that hurts me the most. Your fading breath trace, misty and cruel, draws the pain that makes me a fool. Dark moments replay in the fog I see. Romantic ache consuming me. Window weeps with rain. Outside mirrors the storm I can't hide. Your sigh still echoes in my lungs. A softer darkness on my tongue. No eye can clear this inner scar. Just brave that pulls me from afar. Your fading breath trace. There were nights I didn't know my direction, where every road felt slightly wrong. I kept walking just to stay in motion, calling movement a kind of hope. I learned how to survive uncertainty, how to carry questions alone. But even when I smiled through the noise, something in me felt unknown. You don't give me perfect answers. You don't promise clarity. You just stand beside my confusion, like it doesn't scare you to see
Somehow that quiet presence does more than certainty ever could. Like being understood without explanation, like being gently held. I don't feel lost tonight, not standing here with you. I don't feel the weight of everything I don't know how to do. I don't need the whole map drawn out or every reason why. For the first time in a long while, I don't feel lost tonight. The world still asks impossible questions. The future still shifts its shape, but I don't spiral the way I used to. I don't feel the same escape, because knowing someone sees me clearly changes how far doubt can go. Like uncertainty loses its power when I'm not alone. I used to fear the quiet moments, afraid of what I'd find. But now the silence feels forgiving, like it's given me time. You don't rush me toward becoming. You don't tell me who to be. You let me exist in the present, and that feels like relief. I don't feel lost tonight, even when the path's unclear. I don't feel like I'm wandering or disappearing here. I don't need all the answers to finally feel alright, standing here with you. I don't feel lost tonight. If tomorrow asks more of me, then I'm ready to give. I'll remember how this moment feels and how gently I live. Because being found doesn't mean direction, it means connection, warm and true. And loving you feels like being anchored, even when I don't know what to do. I don't feel lost tonight, and that feels like enough. I don't feel overwhelmed by hope or afraid of love. I don't need certainty to breathe or to trust my sight, standing here with you. I don't feel lost tonight. Just here, and that's. that's okay. miss you in sharp pieces. It's not the kind of ache that knocks me down. It's quieter than that. It's more like noticing how the room feels different now. Your name still lives in familiar places, in the way the light hits the wall, in habits that don't disappear, even when you're gone. I don't replay the ending anymore. I don't ask what I could have changed. I've learned how to let memories rest without turning them into brain. You're not a wound I keep reopening. You're not a question I still chase. You're something warm I carry with me at my own pace. I didn't lose myself loving you, and I didn't lose love when you left. I miss you gently without breaking apart. I don't feel empty, I still have my heart. I don't need you closer to honor what was true. I miss you gently, and I still feel whole too. There were days grief felt impatient, like it wanted answers or release. But time softened its voice, taught it how to speak quietly. Now missing you feels like remembering, not longing, not regret. It feels like gratitude for what I didn't forget. I don't avoid the places we share. I don't rush past your favorite songs. I let them exist in the open. I let them belong. Because love doesn't end when it changes. It just learns a different form. I don't need to erase you to move on. I miss you gently in the middle of my days.
silence, your absence surprises me. Like a pause I didn't expect, but it doesn't take my breath away. It doesn't feel like neglect. It feels like learning how to hold space for more than one truth. That something can be over and still be beautiful too. I miss to fear that healing meant forgetting, like love would vanish if I healed. But love stayed, it just stopped hurting. It just learned how to feel. What remains? If loving you shaped who I am, then I'm grateful for the shape. I don't regret the time or tenderness or the way I stay. Because grief doesn't mean something went wrong. It just means something mattered. And I can honor that without falling apart. If love is a wound, you were the blade, not cruel on purpose, just sharply made. You smiled and something in the open, like a locked room finally gave. I'd lived so long behind my defenses, calling loneliness control. Then you arrived like a beautiful accident and made me wanna be whole. I let you in the way you let sunlight in. Through curtains you forget to close. Slow at first, then everywhere, until the darkness had nowhere to go. But you carried scars inside your ribs, and I carried mine too. We held each other like bandages, not noticing we were bleeding through. You said I'm scared I ruin everything I touch. I said then ruin me, at least I'll feel. If love is a wound I never let heal, I kept it open on purpose to prove
remembers triggers, like tourists in a haunted place. I knew which words would make you vanish. You knew which silences changed my face. We kissed like we were drowning, like air was something we had to earn. And every time we said it's fine, something in our eyes would burn. You tried to leave in small ways at first, a late reply, a shorter call. I pretended not to notice, like denial could build a wall. But love is not a sleeping animal. It hears the shift in tone, and my heart started packing its bags before you ever went home. You said, "This hurts more than it should." I said, "Maybe that's because it's us." If love is a wound, it remembers the knife, even when the hands that held it swear they meant no harm. If love is a wound, then I am the scar, a proof that something beautiful can still be hard. If you romanticize the bleeding, they call it passion, call it fate. But nobody writes poems about the way you lose your appetite, the way your chest tightens when a message takes too long, the way you practice smiling so you don't seem too much or too wrong. When you finally left, it wasn't dramatic. No slammed doors, no shattered glass, just a gentle, quiet surrender, like you people out of gas. You said, "I hope you understand me." I said, "I do," and that's the curse, because understanding doesn't save you, it only makes it hurt worse. Now I carry love like a bruise, tender, unseen, and sore. I flinch at certain songs in stores, at your name in a metaphor. And still, sometimes in secret, I press my fingers to the ache, because part of me prefers the pain to the numbness you repress. tremble, then let go. Red velvet tear on the windowsill, snow. You kissed it once when the garden was ours. Now winter claims what was once summer flowers. Petals fall like quiet goodbyes we never spoke. Each one a memory wrapped in smoke. You were my garden, my forever bloom. Now I'm left with thorns in an empty room. I press the stem between trembling palms. Feel the thorns that once kept us calm. Love bled slow like sap from broken stem. Romantic ruin blooming once again. Seasons turn, but this rose stays dead. Your scent still lingers in my head. Last rose petal fall, drifting to me. The last rose petal tremble, then let go. Red velvet tear on the windowsill, snow. You kissed it once when the garden was ours. Now winter claims what was once summer flowers. Petals fall like quiet goodbyes we never spoke. Each one a memory wrapped in smoke. You were my garden, my forever bloom. Now I'm left with thorns in an empty room. I press the stem between trembling palms. Feel the thorns that once kept us calm. Love bled slow like sap from broken stem. Romantic ruin blooming once again. Seasons turn, but this rose stays dead. Your scent still lingers in my head. Last rose petal fall, drifting to me. The last rose petal tremble, then let go. Red velvet tear on the windowsill, snow. You kissed it once when the garden was ours. Now winter claims what was once summer flowers. Petals fall like quiet goodbyes we never spoke. Each one a memory wrapped in smoke. You were my garden, my forever bloom. Now I'm left with thorns in an empty room. I press the stem between trembling palms. Feel the thorns that once kept us calm. Love bled slow like sap from broken stem. Romantic ruin blooming once again. Seasons turn, but this rose stays dead. Your scent still lingers in my head. Last rose petal fall, drifting to me. The last rose petal tremble, then let go. Red velvet tear on the windowsill, snow. You kissed it once when the garden was ours. Now winter claims what was once summer flowers. Petals fall like quiet goodbyes we never spoke. Each one a memory wrapped in smoke. You were my garden, my forever bloom. Now I'm left with thorns in an empty room. I press the stem between trembling palms. Feel the thorns that once kept us calm. Love bled slow like sap from broken stem. Romantic ruin blooming once again. Seasons turn, but this rose stays dead. Your scent still lingers in my head. Last rose petal fall, drifting to me. The last rose petal tremble, then let go. Red velvet tear on the windowsill, snow. You kissed it once when the garden was ours. Now winter claims what was once summer flowers. Petals fall like quiet goodbyes we never spoke. Each one a memory wrapped in smoke. You were my garden, my forever bloom. Now I'm left with thorns and an empty room. I press the stem between trembling palms. Feel the thorns that once kept us calm. Love bled slow like sap from broken stem. Romantic ruin blooming once again. Seasons turn, You kissed it once when the garden was ours. Now winter claims what was once summer flowers. Golden soulmate love that calls me back to you, a place where every dream came true. Your light poured in like honey through the night, filling every corner with pure delight. Me of your touch, the warmth that meant so very much. I stand here bathed in what we used to share, soulmate promise floating in the air. Oh, back again, the joy that only you could send, longing for your warmth to flood my days. Fill me with the love that sets me ablaze. You're the gold that shines through every storm. Come back to me, keep my spirit warm. Golden love calls me back. That summer day, feel your promise in the lighted place. Every sparkle holds a memory sweet of the way our souls were meant to meet. Every glint sings of the days we owned. Every curve remembers how we've grown. I hold it close when the loneliness creeps. Soulmate gold that forever keeps. Golden soulmate love that calls me back to you, the warmth that only you could lend, longing for your arms to hold me tight. Fill me with your everlasting light. I still feel your gold rise up from within, still hear your promise in the wind. No distance can dim what we made true. I'm forever yours, forever you. Call me back, call me back to love. Golden, golden from above. Oh, It leans in the corner, ribs slightly bent, forgotten from the storm where our time was spent. You held it over us in the pouring rain. Now it drips alone, marking the stain. Misplaced umbrella, folded too tight, shields nothing now from the endless night. You left it behind like an afterthought. While I'm caught in the downpour, you forgot the handle still warm from your casual grip, a relic of shelter we excellent. Every drop outside echoes inside me, a rhythm of loss, wild and free. No cover from the flood that came slow, just open skies where we used to know. Misplaced umbrella, dripping alone. It leans in the corner, ribs slightly bent, forgotten from the storm where our time was spent. You held it over us in the pouring rain. Now it drips alone, marking the stain. Misplaced umbrella, folded too tight, shields nothing now from the endless night. You left it behind like an afterthought. While I'm caught in the downpour, you forgot the handle still warm from your casual grip, a relic of shelter we let slip. Every drop outside echoes inside me, a rhythm of loss, wild and free. No cover from the flood that came slow, just open skies where we used to know. Misplaced umbrella, dripping alone. It leans in the corner, ribs slightly bent, forgotten from the storm where our time was spent. You held it over us in the pouring rain. Now it drips alone, marking the stain. Misplaced umbrella, folded too tight, shields nothing now from the endless night. You left it behind like an afterthought. While I'm caught in the downpour, you forgot the handle still warm from your casual grip,
Ripped slightly delayed, forgotten from the storm where our time was spent. You held it over us in the pouring rain. Now it drips along, marking the stain. Misplaced umbrella, folded too tight, shields nothing now from the endless night. You left it behind like an afterthought. While I'm caught in the downpour, you forgot the handle still warm from your casual grip, a relic of shelter we let slip. Every drop outside echoes inside me, a rhythm of loss, wild and free. No cover from the flood that came slow, just open skies where we used to know. Misplaced umbrella, dripping along. It leans in the corner, ribs slightly bent, forgotten from the storm where our time was spent. You held it over us in the pouring rain. Now it drips along, marking the stain. Misplaced umbrella, folded too tight, shields nothing now from the endless night. You left it behind like an afterthought. While I'm caught in the downpour, you forgot the handle still warm.
I used to carry the day on my shoulders, like rest had to be earned. Every quiet moment felt unfinished, like something should have burned. But standing here beside you, my breath finally slows, like my body learned a language it already knows. You don't ask me to be certain, you don't ask me to be strong, you don't turn my hesitation into something wrong. You let the moment settle, you let the silence stay, and suddenly the world feels softer that way. I don't feel like I'm waiting anymore. I'm here. I found my calm in you, in the way you stay. I don't need the world louder or love to behave. I don't need a better reason or a clearer view. I found my calm in you. I love you. I've known love that felt like effort, like something to maintain. But this feels like alignment, not loss, not gain. You don't pull me something to tame. You don't turn connection into pressure. You don't ask fate to prove. You let love exist simply and move. I found my calm in you. When bells are ringing too, I don't need the night to promise anything new. I don't need the ending written to know what's true. I found my calm in you. I choose you. I imagine days unfolding gently, not louder, not fast, just peace, learning how to live inside what lasts. I don't fear the quiet with you. I don't fear time settling in, because love that feels like calm is where life begins. I don't love you for escape. I don't love you to feel whole. I love you because loving you feels natural to my soul. You don't take me out of my life. You bring me deeper inside, and everything starts aligning by your side. If the world grows restless tomorrow, if days demand more, I'll remember how this feels and slow my course, because love doesn't need to rush itself or try to be loud. Sometimes it's just a steady presence in a crowd. I found my calm in you, and I'm not afraid. I don't need the future promised for this to stay. I don't need certainty handed to me to know what's true. I found my calm in you. I love you. No hurry, no noise, just love, still voiced, still here, still true. My calm in you. I feel your heartbeat in the quiet of my room, a distant drum that chases away the gloom. We were two listen for the echo when the day is done. Every pulse reminds me of your skin on mine. The way we synchronized, perfect every time. I hold my breath and wait for yours to join. Soulmate echo through the night so long. Heartbeat of my missing half, still calling me, warm and steady like the love we used to be. Longing for your joy to flood my empty space. Fill me with the warmth of your embrace. You're the rhythm that makes my soul complete. Come back to me, make our hearts repeat. Heartbeat, heartbeat of my missing half. I trace the places where your fingers used to rest. Feel the ghost of your touch across my chest. We danced in silence, bodies speaking truth. Now the silence speaks of missing you. Every night I lie here counting every beat, hoping yours will rise up from the street where we walk together under street lamp gold. Two souls forever, never growing old. Heartbeat of my missing half, still calling me. The joy we share, the only place I'm free. Longing for your light to break this lonely dawn. Fill me with the love that's never gone. You're the other half that makes me whole. Come back and heal this aching soul. I still feel you beating right beside my own. Still hear your laughter in the undertone. No time can silence what our hearts design. You're forever etched, forever mine. I miss you, I miss you in every throb. Come back to the love we were. Heartbeat of my missing half, come back to me. Warm me with your joy, set my spirit free. Soulmate rhythm, fill this heart once more. Bring the love we built forevermore. Heartbeat, heartbeat, don't fade away. Missing half, come home today. Heartbeat, heartbeat of my missing half, still calling,
still calling for you. Every picture keeps me on the right, your arm around, holding me tight. Now I crop you out with trembling care, but your shadow lingers there. My side of every photo, cropped and small, still feels your weight against the wall. You vanished from the frame, but not from me. Romantic ghost in every scene I see. Smiles, frozen eyes that used to shine. Now I stare alone at what was mine. The edges blur where we used to blend. A love that refuses to end. No filter hides what heart still knows. Just half a picture, endless throws. My side of every photo. Every picture keeps me on the right, your arm around, holding me tight. Now I crop you out with trembling care, but your shadow lingers there. My side of every photo, cropped and small, still feels your weight against the wall. You vanished from the frame, but not from me. Romantic ghost in every scene I see. Smiles, frozen eyes that used to shine. Now I stare alone at what was mine. The edges blur where we used to blend. A love that refuses to end. No filter hides what heart still knows. Just half a picture, endless throws. My side of every photo. Every picture keeps me on the right, your arm around, holding me tight. Now I crop you out with trembling care, but your shadow lingers there. My side of every photo, cropped and small, still feels your weight against the wall. You vanished from the frame, but not from me. Romantic ghost in every scene I see. Smiles, frozen eyes that used to shine. Now I stare alone at what was mine. The edges blur where we used to blend. A love that refuses to end. No filter hides what heart still knows. Just half a picture, endless throws. My side of every photo. Every picture keeps me on the right, your arm around, holding me tight. Now I crop you out with trembling care, but your shadow lingers there. My side of every photo, cropped and small, still feels your weight against the wall. You vanished from the frame, but not from me. Romantic ghost in every scene I see. Smiles, frozen eyes that used to shine. Now I stare alone at what was mine.
side of every photo. The room feels quieter than it should, like it's holding its breath for us. Your jacket hangs by the doorway, still shaped like the warmth we trust. We don't say what we're both thinking, because saying it makes it real. So we stand inside the moment, feeling everything we don't reveal.
I've known endings that arrive suddenly, with slammed doors and final words. I've known love that vanished overnight without explanation or return. But this feels different in my body,
Not sharp, not undone. It feels like something stretching, not something coming apart. I'm afraid, but not the way I used to be. I'm afraid because this matters. Nothing about this feels like goodbye. Not the way you're holding my hand. Not the way your hearts stay open, even when we don't have a plan. I don't feel abandoned by love. I don't feel like I should cry, because nothing about this moment feels like goodbye.
you promised me this isn't distance. You promised me this is time. And I wanna believe you fully, but belief takes practice sometimes. So I memorize the way you look at me, like I'm something you won't forget. Like love doesn't disappear just because it hasn't arrived yet.
I imagine the days without you, the empty space in routine, the mornings that feel unfamiliar, the nights that lean into longing. But I don't imagine forgetting you or doubting what we've grown, because love that feels this grounded doesn't vanish when you're gone. Nothing about this feels like goodbye, even as the hours change. I don't feel like we're breaking, I feel like we're rearranged. I don't need constant reassurance or promises written in time, because nothing about this moment feels like goodbye.
I've learned that fear sounds convincing when it wears the voice of logic, telling me to brace for loss, telling me hope is costly.
But loving you taught me something different. That trust doesn't mean no fear. It means choosing connection, even when distance is near. I picture us in separate rooms, still reaching for the same calm, still finding each other in thought, still feeling each other's arms. And maybe that's what love really is, not proximity or control, but the way someone stays with you, no matter where you go.
If there are nights I feel unsteady, if the quiet gets too loud, I'll return to this feeling, to the way your voice sounds.
Because love doesn't end in absence, it adapts, it learns how to be alive in memory, alive in choice, alive in me. Nothing about this feels like goodbye. Not now, not tonight. I don't feel like I'm losing you, I still feel aligned. I don't need to rush the future or know when the paths align, because nothing about this moment feels like goodbye.
This isn't the end, it's just space.
And love knows how to cross it. Twisted out of shape on the tabletop there, a paper clip bent from our careless care. It held notes together, scribbled in haste. Now it's just metal, a forgotten waste. Bent paper clip, warped and alone, class nothing now but the unknown. You straightened and left no clip to bind, left me looped in what we left behind. The desk drawer rattles with its quiet clink, a small reminder on the edge of the brink. I try to reshape it, make it hold true, but it springs back broken like me and you. No force unbends what pressure claimed, just tangled forms forever made. Bent paper clip, holding on thin. Twisted out of shape on the tabletop bare, a paper clip bent from our careless care. It held notes together, scribbled in haste. Now it's just metal, a forgotten waste. That paper clip, warped and alone, clasped nothing now but the unknown. You straightened and left no clip to bind, left me looped in what we left behind. The desk drawer rattles with its quiet clink, a small reminder on the edge of the brink. I try to reshape it, make it hold true, but it springs back broken like me and you. No force unbends what pressure claimed, just tangled forms forever made. Bent paper clip, holding on thin.
twisted out of shape on the tabletop bare. A paper clip bent from our careless care. It held notes together, scribbled in haste. Now it's just metal, a forgotten waste. Bent paper clip, warped and alone, class nothing now but the unknown. You straightened and left no clip to bind, left me looped in what we left behind. The desk drawer rattles with its quiet clink, a small reminder on the edge of the brink. I try to reshape it, make it hold true, but it springs back broken like me and you. No force unbends what pressure claimed, just tangled forms forever maimed. Bent paper clip, holding on thin.
Your shadow lingers on the staircase rail, a phantom touch that leaves me pale. We danced in kitchens under midnight glow. Now it's just echoes of a love I used to know. Phantom touch haunted every room, fingers of memory sealing my doom. You vanished like mist at the break of day, left me grasping air in disarray. The sweater you forgot still holds your scent, a cruel reminder of time is spent. I fold it away, but it unfolds my heart, piece by piece, tearing me apart. No spell to banish what you left behind. I'm cursed with replays in my mind. Phantom touch, fading but never gone. Your shadow lingers on the staircase rail, a phantom touch that leaves me pale. We danced in kitchens under midnight glow. Now it's just echoes of a love I used to know. Phantom touch haunting every room, fingers of memory sealing my doom. You vanished like mist at the break of day, left me grasping air in disarray. The sweater you forgot still holds your scent, a cruel reminder of time is spent. I fold it away, but it unfolds my heart, piece by piece, tearing me apart. No spell to banish what you left behind. I'm cursed with replays in my mind. Phantom touch, fading but never gone. shadow lingers on the staircase rail, a phantom touch that leaves me pale. We danced in kitchens under midnight glow. Now it's just echoes of a love I used to know. Phantom touch haunting every room, fingers of memory sealing my doom. You vanish like mist at the break of day, left me grasping air in disarray. The sweater you forgot still holds your scent, a cruel reminder of time misspent. I fold it away, but it unfolds my heart, piece by piece, tearing me apart. No spell to banish what you left behind. I'm cursed with replays in my mind. Phantom touch, fading, but never gone. Your shadow lingers on the staircase rail, a phantom touch that leaves me pale. We danced in kitchens under midnight glow. Now it's just echoes of a love I used to know. Phantom touch haunting every room, fingers of memory sealing my doom. You vanish like mist at the break of day, left me grasping air in disarray. The sweater you forgot still holds your scent, a cruel reminder of time misspent. I fold it away, but it unfolds my heart, piece by piece, tearing me apart. No spell to banish what you left behind. I'm cursed with replays in my mind. Phantom touch, fading, but never gone.
You said things we didn't mean last night. Let silence fill the kitchen light. I slept turned away from you, but even then I knew. It's funny how love shows up in pain, how even storms still say your name. I didn't question if I should stay, I only wondered how to say I'm still here. I'm not leaving. Even when we're wrong, you're the one. Even when the words come undone, I don't imagine walking away. Love isn't perfect, it stays. You brought me coffee without a sound, left it gently on the counter like peace was something we it's choosing to repeat. I'm yours, oh yours, even when we're wrong, I don't fear the cracks or the tears. I'm not searching for someone new. Every road leads back to you. I don't need butterflies all the time. I just need your head and mind, through the quiet, through the loud, through every vow we're figuring out. Even when we're wrong, you're my home. Through every doubt I've known, I don't pray for easier love. I just thank heaven for us. Turn back towards me. Stay. We said things we didn't mean last night. Let silence fill the kitchen light. I slept turned away from you, but even then I knew. It's funny how love shows up in pain. How even storms still say your name. I didn't question if I should stay. I only wondered how to say I'm still here. I'm not leaving. Even when we're wrong, you're the one. Even when the words come undone, I don't imagine walking away. Love isn't perfect, it stays. You brought me coffee without a sound, left it gently on the counter like peace was something we could build. I've learned forever isn't sweet, it's stubborn, it's choosing to repeat. I'm yours in your automatic field. Even when we're wrong, I don't fear the cracks or the tears. I'm not searching for someone new. Every road leads back to you. I don't need butterflies all the time. I just need your hand in mine, through the quiet, through the loud, through every vow we're figuring out. Even when we're wrong, you're my home. Through every doubt I've known, I don't pray for easier love. I just thank heaven for us. Turn back towards me. Stay.
Morning light spills quietly through the curtains, like it's afraid to wake us too soon. You're still half lost inside your dreaming, breathing slow, the whole world paused with you. I listen to the rhythm of your heartbeat, like it's something sacred I was taught. In this small moment, nothing feels missing. Nothing else needs to be caught. I've known louder kinds of love before you, the kind that burns and leaves a mark. But you arrive like something gentle, like a candle steady in the dark. You don't try to save me or fix me, you just sit beside my fears. And somehow that feels like the bravest thing I've known in all my years. You say you don't have to be strong with me, and I finally let myself breathe. So I'll stay where you are, in the quiet, in the calm. When the world feels heavy, I'll be your soft place to land. I don't need forever promised or words carved into stars. Just let me keep loving you. I'll stay where you are. We talk about nothing for hours, like time isn't something we owe. You laugh at the parts of me I used to hide years ago. You notice when my voice changes, when my smile doesn't quite reach through. You never ask me to explain myself, you already know the truth. There are days I feel unsure and fragile, like I'm one wrong step from falling apart. But you don't rush me toward tomorrow, you let me arrive with my heart. You remind me love doesn't hurry, it doesn't demand or insist. It just shows up again and again, in moments exactly like this. You say I'm not going anywhere, and I believe you when you say. So I'll stay where you are, when the night feels long, when the doubts get louder and everything feels wrong. I don't need perfect answers or to know how far. Just let me keep choosing you. I'll stay where you are. If someday the world pulls hard between us, if fear tries
speak over love. Promise we'll return to the simple things, to the way we began, to the patience and silence, to the warmth in your hand. Because loving you feels like remembering who I always was. I imagine us years from this moment, a little quieter, a little slow, still finding comfort in familiar glances, still letting the small things glow. I see you reaching for my hand, without thinking, without sound, like love has become instinct, like home is finally found. And if I ever forget how lucky I am, if I let the noise get too loud, pull me back into the present, where your arms are around me now. Remind me that love doesn't need proving, it just